Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. So today is a very special video because I am doing my first ever Q&A, which I'm very excited about, and I will be answering a lot of your guys' questions from a very long time ago that you asked me. So please stay tuned, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. If you have any other questions, feel free to comment them down below and I will be sure to answer them in my part 2 because I will be making another Q&A someday in the future, so yeah. So the first question comes from Googles or Goggles Gaming. Sorry if I pronounced any of these names wrong, but they ask, is Roblox Locus really your brother? And yes, Roblox Locus, the YouTuber, is my real brother. The next question comes from Shadow Wolf, and they ask, will you do a face reveal? And sadly, no, but if I can get 100,000 subscribers, I promise you, I will do a face reveal. The next question comes from Evan, and he asks, what is your favorite game on Roblox and in general? So my favorite games would have to be either Bloxburg or Lumber Tycoon 2. I can't really pick between them because they're both amazing games and I really like them both, so yeah. And the next question comes from quite a lot of people, and they all ask how old I am. I was not going to tell you guys my age, my real life age, but since quite a lot of you asked my age, I guess I will tell you, but most of you will not believe me because I do not sound my age, but I will tell you, you don't have to believe it, so just don't call me a liar or anything because you don't have to believe it if you don't want to. But my real age is 13. I know it sounds crazy because I sound like I'm 10 or something, but that is my real age. The next question comes from Hunter, and he asks, will you and your brother ever do another video together? So I get this a lot in my videos. A lot of people asking this question. And yes, me and my brother will be making some videos together in the future, so yeah. Next question comes from John Ray, and he asks, will you ever do a Robux giveaway? And yes, whenever I reach amount of subscribers, I will be sure to give it back to you guys and just have a lot of Robux giveaways and stuff. Whenever I think you guys earn it, then I will be sure to do Robux giveaways. So the next question comes from Marshall, and he asks, what do you use to edit your videos? Well, to film my videos, I use QuickTime Player, and to edit my videos, I use iMovie on the MacBook Pro. I don't think you can get these softwares on different computers like Windows, for example. I think you can only get on Apple devices, such as MacBook and stuff like that. So yeah. The next question comes from Queen Bee, and she asks, what's your favorite animal? So out of all the animals in the world, it would probably have to be a horse. My animals keep changing over the years, but at this very moment, my favorite animal is a horse. The next question comes from My Little Pony. I'm really sorry, I do not know how to pronounce this, but she asks, will you ever play with fans? And yes, if you go to my description, I will leave you my Twitter, and that's where you will be updated on different things such as meetups on Roblox, and you get to play with me. So yeah. Next question comes from Blue Butter Turtle, and he asks, do you play any sports? And I don't know if this would count as a sport, but I do dance in real life. I'm not sure if that counts as a sport or not, but that would be the closest to a sport. And I'm also starting up horse riding lessons, if that's a sport too. Not really sure, but yeah. Next question comes from ZK, and he asks, what is your real name? My real name is not to be answered right now because that is a question for the future. Next question comes from the Boss Man Killer, and he asks, are you going to make branches and leaves on your tree? And yes, on Lumber Tycoon 2, I will be making my treehouse to look like an actual tree with leaves and stuff, and it's gonna look really cool. So I think that's gonna wrap up the video for today, but feel free to comment down below any questions you have for my part 2 of the Q&A, but please do not comment any questions that I've already answered in this video. Try to come up with a very creative question, and I will be sure to answer it in my next Q&A. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!